you were saying, and making sure you're identifying a win-win with the other person. How do you continue to be better than yesterday?
Yeah, well, I was trying to think about a way to like describe it in this, because this is going to come off weird, but I'm just going to let you all in my head.
We're going to tease it out of you. Yeah,
man. The reason I'm better than yesterday is because I have to be. And I say that not because I mean that in such a, highfalutin, like, oh man, yeah, it's got to be perfect. It's not like that. Letting y'all dive into my brain for a second. Literally every day, man, I think about, two people I want to make proud. That's God and that's myself, but it's the 90-year-old version of myself. Right. And I always work for that ghost. And so for me, what's weird is that like, I got to know that when I always think about 90-year-old Joseph sitting there, looking back on my life saying, was it full of purpose? Did you help enough people? Did you create enough value? Was there somebody you overlooked that you should have helped? Was there somebody you helped that you should have let help themselves? Were you kind? Did you find ways to do things more than just create, an empire of business and all these other things? And so I never want to disappoint that person. And so in a lot of ways, the reason I'm better today than I am yesterday is because I gotta be, because that day, that reckoning is coming. And every day is like, I'm getting closer to meeting that person. Yeah. And every day I'm like, well, you got to go faster, man. Cause I don't know that I'm one day less. I got one day less on this earth to go make up to that person. So for me, it's always that ghost that I'm kind of chasing and making sure that I'm living up to those values. At the same time, I think it's kind of hardwired in me that way. And so, so to answer your question, I think on the nose, man, I think it's getting into my head for a little bit. I literally wake up in the morning. That's what I think about. Hey man, what'd you do? And are you, would that person be proud of you right now? Because if they're not, you better hurry up.